Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Very, very excited for this one because I'm opening up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles SDCC exclusive for now, pre-mutation 4-pack, okay? The premonition of a pre-mutation, okay? So, again, this was the SDCC 4-pack. That's where I got it, although I did pre-order it from NECA as well. But when I saw, how could I see it there and not try to buy it and get my hands on it? I can't. Okay, it's impossible. All right. This is following a long line of 4-packs that NECA has been doing for different conventions. Okay, now it's practically like a theme. You got the musical one, the musical mayhem one. You have the reporter one with the cat April. And then you get this one, okay? So maybe that's just going to become the standard. Every year you get a 4-pack, okay? And I'm okay with that. I get very excited for a 4-pack. There's just something about a 4-pack that I love. Maybe it's because you get 4 figures. I don't know, okay? Obviously, this is a pack that represents all of these guys before they got mutated, pre-mutation, okay? I mean, I'm technically pre-mutation too, so I can connect with that. I often think, I'm like, if I wanted to get mutated with an animal, what would it be? I don't know. A tiger maybe, or maybe like a snake. That would be fun. You shed your skin. You can eat stuff whole, okay? I hate chewing. That's a known fact. But let's go ahead and get into this. So open this up right here. Boom. This is what we're looking at. Look at all. So you got human Rocksteady, human Bebop, human Hamato Yoshi, and then human Baxter Stockman. I'm going to open these guys up. I'm going to compare them to their mutated counterparts or their mutated versions. And then right here, you get just some teasers right here. You get the knucklehead, okay? If you played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, you might have been reminded about this old toy. Does that mean that this is coming? I think it's safe to say that anything hinted at might be coming at some point. So yeah, and then you got this busted Roadkill Rodney right here. Then on the back, you get these images of them on this Technodrome background, okay? What does that mean? Technodrome confirmed? I don't know, but look, eventually that's where this is going, okay? You get the sewer diorama playsets, okay? You just got to keep going lower and lower, and then you reach the mighty Technodrome, and that's when all our wallets just explode in this grand symphony. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about these guys right here, and they've been in the box too long, okay? I've been holding on to these guys for days, all right? But I got to open this on camera. So without further ado, finally, let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll see you there. All right, here we go. So the pre-mutation 4-pack is finally in my hands. Human versions of all these characters that I love, okay? I am so excited just to put these into display. I don't even know where I'm going to put them, okay? I got to buy, I think I got to buy like another cartoon diorama, a street diorama, and I don't know, put it over. I think I'm just literally going to try to replicate what they did in the fucking NECA booth. So hopefully they do a re-release on that. But yeah, so pre-mutation said, holy moly, I I love these. I love the look of these. I love that we are getting these characters, and I will do a comparison on them with their counterparts at the end here. But let's bring this guy out right here, okay? Mr. Rocksteady, human Rocksteady. Now, I'm gonna compare him to obviously the real Rocksteady, but I could already tell that he's gonna be small, okay? He might be undersized. I gotta take a look at the source material again, but it just seems, well, you know what? I have this Raphael right here. Oh no, I knocked things over. This is what he looks like just next to Raphael. Looks fine, I guess, next to Ninja Turtle. I think he's gonna look weird with some of the taller characters like Shredder and Casey Jones. But you know what? He doesn't really interact with those guys very much anyway before he goes Rhino. So it's probably a moot point. But yeah, Mr. Rocksteady here. I love his hair. I love this, whatever this hairstyle is, where it's just this little mop on the top. I love the expression on his face. Looks like just a true thug. And then, you know, just the vest right here, and this sort of portly figure, and just the camo pants. Of course, Rocksteady adapts a lot of these pieces right here, and then the boots and the back of him. You can see he's just got some of the cartoon lines. The paint, as always, paint on point. NECA's paint department, give them a raise, because they consistently just put out some really nice, nicely painted shit. It's got that nice matte painting. It does have the cell shading on the vest. You can see the light brown and then the dark brown. And there's some variation in the hair too, which I like. It's got just sort of the black outlining, and really nice. This is a solid Rocksteady figure. Again, the only thing is, I think the size might be a little small, but it is what it is. Let's just quickly articulation on these, because I know it's the most boring part. But up that much, down that much, side to side, ball joints here, single hinge. You got the twist, and you got the hinge right here. Waist swivels, that much on the thigh, and then knee. You got a nice, it's like a nice double knee right there. And then, you know, but his legs are really stumpy though. Is there a boot cut? No boot cut, but you do get a hinge. You do get a hinge and a rock at the boot. So Mr. Pre-Mutation Rocksteady. As I talked about the paint, I got a little paint fleck right here, if you can see that. You gotta watch out. That by the way, that happens when you start articulating them too much. Sometimes you get these little paint pieces that come off. So most likely it's just like right in here. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Don't get scared. This is still a beautiful pack. Next, let's go to Mr. Bebop here. Okay, and right away, I love the face on this guy. I love the expression. Let me give you guys just a closer look. He's almost doing like a people's eyebrow sort of thing there. And the body style is really cool. He's thin, he's tall, he's got a little bit of a belly there, and he looks nice with Rocksteady. The size comparison is really cool. He's got this I don't know what you call this absurdly high collar right here. You can see the mohawk. It's got these little ridges, which is kind of cool. Earring on both sides, and then these like zippers, and then you get the cell shading right there. And the black they use on the legs is really nice. And then you get these. They're like space boots. I don't know what else to call them, but they're kind of cool too. And so in terms of just to paint, same deal. Really nice painting on this thing. The cell shading, the gray cell shading right there. Red is darker on the back, it looks like, than on the front. And then the black paint is black paint, so that stays the same. But wow, I love the bracelets too. This guy is just something right out of the Warriors. And then the glasses. The glasses is what sells it as Bebop. Let's do articulation real quick. Looks down pretty well. I mean, check this out. Looks, it reminds me of like Joe Pesci. Remember that scene in Casino where Joe Pesci and De Niro confront each other? It looks kind of like that. But you can get some questionable head tilts right here. He can look up that much. You get the ball joints right there. You get a single hinge at the elbow. It's because it's stopped by this by the sleeve right there. His elbow is really loose. Oh boy, that always scares me, but it's okay. And then you got the hinge at the wrist, and then rotation. Waist rotates, I think, all the way. Then you get that much thigh. You get a double joint at the knee, although mine is really stuck. Come on. Yeah, it goes about that much. See this one right here, and then you got a boot, no boot cut. I thought there would be one, and then a hinge right there, and then a rock. So really cool human Bebop. Man, this elbow is super loose. I got to put something on there. So Bebop and Rocksteady. Then you get Mr. Hamato Yoshi, human version Hamato Yoshi. Step right up, sir. This guy, yeah, this guy he looks all noble. They got the face perfect. I love this Hamato Yoshi face. It's stern, but he looks like he's like a good guy. He doesn't have that jerk face that Urukusaki has. And the paint on him, really well done. And he's got, where Splinter has sort of like a mixed media, he's got like a cloth gi. Hamato Yoshi has a sculpted one. It's got the paint variation. But I dig it. I think it's cool. And then he's got these pants that are really cool too. I don't know the name of these pants. Some loudmouth was on one of the forums saying, dude, he wasn't even saying this at me, but he was saying it all YouTubers. Like, he was going, that Usagi Yojimbo hat, I'm sick of people calling it a fucking hat. It's and he called it the name, like Casa or something like that. He's like, do your fucking research. It's like, no, pal, this is a hat, okay? It's fine. We all know what we're talking about. And so I don't know what these pants are called, but they're really cool. And then the feet. He's got some bare feet here, and yeah, this is a slick Hamato Yoshi. So let's go through articulation right here. You get him looking up that much. You get him looking down that much. You get the ball joint right here, nice and effective. You get that right there. Then you get these, because it's a cloth or plastic simulated cloth, you get, it has that little point there, which I think is kind of necessary, but you get the elbows about that much. Then you get the rotation and you get the hinge. You get the waist, he's twisting it, and the thighs go about that much. The knee, I don't know whether mine is stuck, but like I should be getting like a double. Oh man, I should be getting like a double joint in the knee, because I see, you can just tell there's the hinges there, but mine is stuck. I guess I got to heat it up, but yeah, it looks like it should, according to this, just kind of like go all the way, but fuck, yeah, I don't dare. I'll heat this up and I can let you guys know how far it goes. And then you do get the little swivel right here where the foot meets the pants, and then you get slight hinge. It's an okay hinge at the foot, and then a rock right there. So Hamato Yoshi, pretty cool. I can't believe I'm holding a human Hamato Yoshi. I love that. And then finally, Mr. Baxter Stockman. I think the face on him is okay. I never loved the face that they showed in the previews. Now I do know that they are making his brother, and I think he's gonna have a different expression. So maybe that could be the Baxter face. I kind of like a maniacal Baxter face. This one is a little, what would you call that? Like quizzical, I guess. But yeah, he's got his glasses, and they look like they are. I don't want to fuck with this too much, but I think they're inserted in little ridges here, but I'm just going to leave that alone. Overall, he's short. He's the tiniest figure, but I think that's okay. Baxter Stockman, he's a diminutive little guy, and I love what they did. I love the black paint on the white coat. Look how cool and cartoony that looks. That looks really nice. Then you have the cell shading in the back right here. There's a lot of paint on this guy. Just all the black lines here, just the shoes. If you can see right here, it's very fashionable. He's got his bow tie. He's got the hair. The hair is really nice. This is a solid figure. And then yeah, obviously you got it's a plastic lab coat right there. In terms of articulation, looks down about that much, looks up about that much. The hair just gets in the way. Can't look up much more than that. It's got ball joints on the shoulders, but man, these are fucking tight. But yeah, and I don't know. Fuck, man. I don't know how far they're going to go up anyway, because this lab coat is restrictive. But you do have those nice double joints in the elbow, though, which I like. I mean, look how much you can go. I mean, that's pretty much the max, right? Just because of the way that's connected. So, he can go ahead, put his dukes up, or go, just do a nice little sneaky, or make it look like he's holding his lapels. I like that. And then you get There is a twist in the waist. There is the thighs go about that much, and then there's a double joint in the knees too. But I think there is. It looks like there is. But yeah, I dare not push it. And then he's got the hinge and the rock there. So really, really cool. Man, I love these guys. Look at we have human characters now. I'm always just amazed, especially after going to SDCC and just seeing like just a display on there. It's just amazing that we just have all these cool fucking characters. I just was complimenting you. But let's go into accessories right here. So let's put these guys right here, and then let's just go into this. You get this stick, all right? Rocksteady, that's his weapon of choice. Just loves a big fuck off stick, okay? So that's cool. Then you get 2 paint cans, okay? You gotta tag the place up. You do it with these right here. Take a look. It's pretty cool. You got purple and blue. You get this little turtle catcher right here. I like that. The plastic on here is really cool. It feels nice and it looks really, really nice. Then you get this chain right here, real chain for Mr. Bebop. You get this crowbar, that's cool. You get this bow staff for Hamato Yoshi, pretty simple bow staff. You get this bat, you need a good bat. This boom box right here, why not? Bebop's gonna need a boom box. And we get into some interesting accessories. You get this little dingle dangle right here, but oh boy, mine looks like it's got some nice gross glue on it. Ugh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that doesn't make me happy. What is that? Okay, I don't love that, but yeah, you get this little piece. Is this a dingle hopper? I don't know what this is, but looks really cool. It's got these antennas on it. Then you get these tiny turtles trapped in a jar. And by the way, this jar, you can pull this open and you can pull these guys out technically, but I don't know why you would, but I don't know how close I can get. Really cool. Then you get this fishbowl, okay? And the reason why you need this fishbowl is for these tiny turtles. Oh man, look at these guys. Look at them. Fuck, how close can I get? I mean, they have a surprising amount of detail for how small they are, but they are adorable. And then finally, my favorite accessory, a mouser. Yes, you get I was gonna say free mouser. None of this is free. You get this awesome mouser with this set, and I love it. Okay, we went over the mousers before, but hey, I'll take more mousers. So yeah, really, really cool accessory. And then check out all the hands you get. I thought it would be easier just to keep these in package, but these are all the Rocksteady hands, okay? So he's just got some 2 different types of grabby hands. And then you got the Bebop hands, also grabby hands. You can grab weapons and stuff like that. Hamato Yoshi, you got his palm hands for martial arts shit. You got some bow hands, and then you got sort of like a bigger kind of grabby hand right there as well. And then I should have done it this way. And then Baxter, Stockman, grabby hand, a finger pointing hand, and then this gotcha hand right here. Here's everybody together. I just threw in Shredder there just for a size comparison, but let's just start right here. You can just see Rocksteady, very, very considerably larger than his human counterpart, and looks like he got some new pants too while he was at it. And then you got Bebop right there. Height is almost the same, okay? Although that human Bebop is leaning a little bit, but yeah, it's the height is just about a half a head lower than Bebop right there. And then you get Splinter and Hamato Yoshi. Okay, Splinter, the rat, just a little bit shorter than Hamato Yoshi. And then Baxter, Stockman, and the Bug are roughly the same size. And I just put Shredder back there just so you could see what he looks like in comparison to Baxter Stockman. So this is everybody. Looking at all these, I just think, I'm like, man, the world of Ninja Turtles is a cruel fucking place to live. It's like one day you're a human, and then the next day you get experimented on and you turn into a mutant, and you just live your life that way. It's tragic, okay? But I guess that's why we love it. In terms of availability, this went up for pre-order a few months ago, but obviously it's not on the site anymore. Then you could have gotten it at SDCC Comic-Con. And in terms of moving forward, where's it going to be? I don't know. Maybe this makes an appearance at New York Comic-Con. Maybe this shows up in Target, like the news 4-pack. But I don't know. If I find out, I will post that information. But very, very happy with this set. Lots of characters that we wanted for a long time, all in one shot. So yeah, excited about this. Gonna figure out where I'm gonna put these, and I'm really excited to make the Bebop gang. Get the Scrag in. Loot Crate can just get off their asses, and yeah, just form that as well. So that is all I got. Let me know what you guys think. Did you lock in on the pre-mutation 4-pack? I think you kind of knew that I was going to, but let me know. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.